Do you like my stance? Because that really does appeal to me. Well, the feel-good of Mzansi just continues this morning. Myself and some amazing volunteers at Soneike Ipic shopping centre once again rolled up our sleeves to help rise against hunger. And I got quite emotional with this one. We had to work so hard to achieve our goal. So a massive thank you. This is how it went down. The fact that 20 children are dying of starvation every single day here in South Africa is unacceptable to me, especially having two young children of my own. The fact that an entire generation of children, hundreds of thousands, are going to be stunted mentally, physically, emotionally, because they are not receiving the right nutrients, vital nutrients, and social support at such a critical stage of their development, that is as much a motivator for me to do something about it. And thankfully, I am not alone. Volunteers have come out in force today to help support Rise Against Hunger in their efforts to do so much more than just feed a child whose family can't. Of course, this whole wonderful initiative and this partnership with Rise Against Hunger would fall horribly flat if we didn't have the partners joining us along the way. Marissa is representing the Ipic group, who have been a proud supporter and sponsor since last year, where we had a blast here and we're off to a flying start, obviously in a new COVID, very much controlled environment. Marissa, first of all, thank you so much. What is the motivation? What was last year like, and why have you guys jumped on board again this year?
Well, last year was a lot of fun, first of all, and I think it means something to do something for other people, especially for children. And it's important for us to be involved, especially in a time like COVID now, to bring inspiration and hope to other people, and to show that and to lead by example, especially we that have young kids, to show them that we care for other kids, that we care for other people, and to lead by that example.
Let's talk about the relationship with your shoppers, because this is the value proposition here. These are your customers. You have that relationship. How good does it make you feel to know that they're stepping up in this way? Because we need their support, and they've come and they are supporting you and Rise Against Hunger.
I think it's nice to know that people are still caring about other people, and to know what this is all about. To help the kids, to feed the kids, because we are privileged to have a meal waiting for us at home, but these kids doesn't have it. And I think for the shoppers to see that as well, I think it's great that we can have initiatives like this, and that we can sort of bring everybody together and be united in a time where I really think we need to be united.
Well, I think I've let you relax for long enough. You better get back to work. Thank you so much, Marissa. So this machine over here, Elin, this gorgeous thing has been the heart and soul of this production line this morning. You've been working hard, man. Thank you so much, my dear. You are an absolute legend. Why did you come to support today?
Well, me and my family enjoy actually helping charities and wherever we can. So wherever there's a fundraiser or whatever, then we actually volunteer, because it's just we always want to give back to the neighborhood and the less fortunate actually as well.
Well, thank you for putting your money where your mouth is and rolling up your sleeves and getting stuck into this degree. It's amazing.
So normally we got always busy days and so on, and when we're not doing anything, we like to keep ourselves busy, even if it's anything, being productive and just continue helping. We are people that help in the community. We do everything that we can, everything literally. So when we came here and we saw this, we thought, wow, wonderful idea. We were a little bit shy. As you saw, we were walking up and down, but we thought, hey, go you first, and then we ended up here. So thank you for being part of it. I really think it's amazing. You guys really do a good job.
This campaign with Rise Against Hunger hinges on those with the means, those with their own access to a database of would-be volunteers, to step in and effectively become the infrastructure, the production line for Rise Against Hunger, to turn these nutrient-packed ingredients into deliverable meals that can then be shipped off to the early childhood development centres and the creches that we are supporting. And wow, have Ipic Shopping Centre Soneike come to the party. Of course, we rely completely on sponsors supplying the nutrients that get packed into these meals that obviously then find their way to these young children, critical nutrients, and this whole thing would fall apart without that funding. Eddie, Salt has stepped up in a big way today. Why are you guys involved?
So we said from day one, we want to be involved directly.
not through a foundation. So we've been on the streets since lockdown, handing out food parcels in Gauteng, PE, Durban, Cape Town. So that's how we got involved. And then we met this lady from Rise Against Hunger in the Cape Flats. She chatted to me and I decided, okay, I'll try one foundation. So that's why we are here in person, packing with the people, and that's how we do it.
How does it feel knowing what you're doing? These meals are going to young children who would have otherwise gone hungry.
They're making a difference in one's life, and it's really just this good feeling in one's heart that you get when you help another person, especially when it's a child, of course.
It just gives me a very awesome feeling to know that we are helping a young child. Children can't learn when they are hungry. They need to have these meals to sustain them from early childhood development to 13 to 25 years old, and also aftercare services. They need to be fed during these times.
As you can imagine, the sense of satisfaction is pretty immense, not only because I know that we have helped an amazing organization support and feed these children, but moreover because with the meals taken care of, they can then invest those resources into empowering the caregivers, better facilities. But hands down, the best part is knowing that our viewers, complete strangers, shoppers, have given up their time, rolled up their sleeves to prove undoubtedly that South Africans really do care about each other. Thank you so much to the Ipic Shopping Centre group here in Soneike, and to these amazing volunteers. You've restored my faith in humanity. Oh man, ringing that bell to sign off another finished box, absolutely amazing. And I think the most important thing here is knowing that we have now helped to feed thousands of children that would have gone hungry. So to all of those volunteers, you really are special people. To all of the sponsors, we thank you so, so much.